Have you ever found yourself caught in a cycle of worries or disappointment, wishing you could feel lighter or more at peace? Sometimes we forget the hidden gem that can shift our entire outlook: gratitude. Even a few moments of heartfelt appreciation each day can dissolve stress, replace negativity with hope, and reveal how deeply loved and supported we truly are. Let's explore how embracing gratitude can be a powerful vehicle for healing, helping you reconnect with the abundance that's always been around you. Welcome to the Transformative Power of Gratitude, a guide to happiness. Today, we'll journey through how small changes in perspective, rooted in thankful thoughts, can lead us to new emotional clarity and resilience. We'll uncover why those nagging feelings of emptiness or restlessness might indicate a genuine thirst for more consistent appreciation. We'll dive into the mind-body link, seeing how even brief moments of gratitude can ease physical tension, and we'll reveal practical ways to keep this spirit of thankfulness alive, be it through mirror work, affirmations, or weaving mini moments of joy into daily routines. You might think gratitude is reserved for big occasions, like recovering from illness or receiving a cherished gift. But it's so much broader than that. True gratitude pulses through everyday life, from enjoying the warmth of your favorite sweater to noticing the vibrant colors of a sunrise, to holding a heartfelt conversation with someone who truly listens. When you consistently focus on these small blessings, negativity has less room to grow, and your inner dialogue tilts toward optimism. Over time, these subtle shifts build a stable sense of contentment that can weather life's storms. Of course, old patterns or cynicism might resist this new direction. Sometimes, if we've lived under stress or disappointment for long, it can feel unnatural to pivot toward gratitude. But the beauty of this practice is that even a single sincere thought of thanks can lighten your mood for hours. Over repeated sessions, you teach your mind that positivity and grace are your default states, not fleeting exceptions. Let's begin by exploring how you might sense a calling for more gratitude in your life. Those subtle hints that your heart craves an outlook beyond complaint or worry. Because once you realize that longing for more appreciation, you can purposefully act upon it, welcoming the many ways gratitude can ease anxiety, boost self-love, and reshape your connections with others. From there, you'll see that each gentle step fosters more radiant happiness, not as a temporary high, but as a lasting inner transformation. Have you found yourself comparing your accomplishments or lifestyle to those around you, feeling as though you're falling short? Or perhaps annoyance bubbles up quickly over minor inconveniences, like a slow barista or a traffic jam, leaving a residue of negativity in your day. These signs often hint that the natural wellspring of gratitude within you is running low, yearning to be replenished. Observing these patterns, like constant fault-finding or a persistent sense that you don't have enough, can be your cue that something in your perspective needs refreshing. It's easy to dismiss these signals as just part of modern life, but they typically highlight deeper dissatisfaction, the kind that no new gadget or fleeting praise can satisfy. Maybe your heart is quietly urging you to reconnect with the gifts already present in your life, be it the ability to read and learn, a cozy blanket, or a friend who always lifts your spirits. By taking a breath and acknowledging these quiet riches, you gently shift from I lack to I have, and that pivot can do wonders for your emotional state. Think of negativity like a dam blocking the flow of contentment. Each complaint or self-pitying thought becomes another stone in that dam, slowing the current of joy that naturally wants to move through you. Gratitude, in this analogy, is the water that seeps around those stones, washing them loose, reminding you that positivity is more persistent than negativity, if you allow it. Once you notice the impulse to dwell on what's wrong, you can intercept that pattern by naming a blessing. I'm thankful for the roof over my head. I'm grateful for my morning cup of tea. Or, I'm appreciative of the music that lifts my mood. Each mention of gratitude erodes the dam, letting more warmth and acceptance flow in. Recognizing the call for gratitude is the first step to deeper personal evolution. You affirm, there's a reason I feel unsettled, and I deserve relief. Then you pivot from letting negativity define your day to seeking out reasons for appreciation, one small moment at a time. This process might feel contrived at first if your mind is used to focusing on problems. But like any habit, the more you practice, the more second nature it becomes. Ultimately, your restlessness and dissatisfaction gradually give way to calm and satisfaction, a result of actively engaging in daily thankfulness. Next, we'll look at how gratitude tangibly softens mental and physical stress, linking your emotional breakthroughs to bodily well-being. Because while gratitude seems like a purely mental practice, its effects on the body, lower tension, steadier heartbeat, and a calmer nervous system underscore how intimately your emotions and physical health intertwine. When you offer your mind soothing, appreciative thoughts, your body listens. Isn't it remarkable how a single worry can trigger a headache or a clenched stomach? By that same token, a moment of gratitude can release tension and invite relief into your muscles, breathing rhythm, and overall sense of calm. This concept is at the heart of understanding the mind-body connection. Each mental shift resonates through your physical self. In day-to-day life, negativity can quietly stress your system. Suppose you wake feeling anxious about an upcoming meeting. Without an intentional redirection, that worry might escalate, fueling physical signs like shallow breathing or racing pulse. However, if you intercept that loop with a single sincere statement, I trust I have the strength to face the day, and I'm grateful for the chance to do my best, your body responds by softening. Maybe you breathe a bit deeper, your shoulders loosen, and you find a quiet sense of readiness. Modern discussions on gratitude highlight not only emotional perks, but physiological benefits like improved sleep quality and lower inflammation markers. While scientific details can be intricate, the core idea remains straightforward. Your emotional environment influences how your body allocates resources for healing, digestion, and maintenance. A mind frequently nurtured by thankfulness rests easier, which fosters better healing cycles and overall resilience. To fully tap into the mind-body synergy, consider pairing each grateful thought with a simple body awareness technique. For instance, stand up and stretch while mentally listing 3 things you cherish today, like having a warm bed, a supportive friend, or your own determination. Feel the gentle tension in your muscles releasing as you say, I release stress and welcome gratitude. The combination of mild physical movement and purposeful reflection cements the message in both mind and muscle memory. Also, Watch how consistent gratitude fosters self-acceptance. If you're prone to criticizing your body's shape or limitations, daily appreciative statements can slowly shift that narrative. I am thankful for my strong legs that carry me, or I honor my body's signals and provide it with rest and nourishment. Over time, these words re-educate your self-talk, turning your body from a battleground of shame into a home you tend with tenderness. Real healing can happen in that shift, as your body thrives when it's no longer bombarded by critique and tension. Next, we'll explore practical, down-to-earth methods for weaving gratitude into your daily living, ensuring that you don't leave these beneficial ideas on a shelf, but make them a living, breathing part of your routine. Because once you experience how easily gratitude soothes your mind and body, you'll want to keep it close at hand, especially on busier or more stressful days. Shifting toward a grateful perspective doesn't require an overhaul of your schedule. Rather, it's about gently placing reminders of thankfulness within the fabric of your existing routines. Consider it a daily sprinkling of positivity, small bursts that over time create significant change. One straightforward method is a gratitude checkpoint. Pick a daily activity you rarely skip, like brushing teeth or preparing breakfast, and link it to a moment of appreciation. For example, while the kettle is heating, or as you wait for the toothbrush timer, consciously call to mind 3 things that spark gratitude. Maybe it's a restful night's sleep, a supportive friend, or simply the fact that you have toothpaste that keeps your smile clean. This technique ensures positivity weaves into tasks you can't ignore. If you're fond of writing, a gratitude journal can become an anchor. Spend 3 to 5 minutes at night jotting down anything that lifted your spirits that day, from a bird's song to completing a nagging chore. The brevity keeps it doable, and flipping through past entries when you feel low can re-energize your thankful mindset. Another spin is a gratitude jar, where each note is folded and dropped inside, accumulating physical evidence of life's blessings. Then, in tough times, you can pick a random note to remind yourself of once cherished joys. For those who respond to technology cues, set an alarm or reminder on your phone that says, "Pause. Name one blessing." Let it nudge you in the middle of your day, especially if you're prone to midday stress. Even 5 seconds of grateful reflection can break an anxiety loop, returning you to a calmer baseline. Over time, you'll notice you automatically scan for positive angles or recall small moments of kindness rather than fixating on problems. A small but impactful practice is the gratitude pairing. Whenever you catch yourself complaining about traffic, the weather, or an unhelpful email, immediately pair it with at least one thankful comment. If you say, "The traffic is awful," follow up with, "But I'm grateful for this music or podcast that keeps me company." This habit balances your internal conversation, preventing negativity from dominating your thought patterns and training your mind to find light even in inconvenience. Of course, variety keeps these routines engaging. Change up what you list or how you reflect. Some days you might focus on aspects of your body you appreciate. Other days highlight moments at work or personal traits you find valuable, like persistence or creativity. Keeping the practice fresh sustains your enthusiasm, ensuring your gratitude journey doesn't become stale or robotic. Up next, we'll introduce the mirror-based extension of gratitude, where seeing yourself face to face can amplify these daily appreciations, nurturing not only a grateful heart, but also a more accepting view of who you are. Because once you unite the power of gratitude with the gentle honesty of mirror work, your sense of self-love can blossom in wonderful, unexpected ways. Mirror work is often cited for fostering self-acceptance, staring into your eyes, acknowledging your worth, and offering kind words. When you add gratitude to the mix, the results can be especially heartwarming. You're not only confronting insecurities, but also reminding yourself, I have reasons to be thankful, even on rough days. It's like standing before a beloved friend and listing all the things you admire about them. Except that friend is you. Beginning a mirror gratitude session is simpler than you might think. Perhaps each morning after you've brushed your teeth, linger for an extra minute. Breathe gently, look into your own eyes and say out loud, I'm grateful for who I am becoming, or I appreciate my efforts to care for myself. Initially, you might feel awkward or self-conscious. That's normal. Let those feelings pass, trusting that each attempt reshapes your inner dialogue. Over weeks, you'll likely experience less resistance and more genuine ease. As you proceed, note if any emotions surface. Maybe sadness if you recall times you felt overlooked, or a flicker of anger about past judgments from others. This emotional response indicates you're touching deeper layers of your psyche. Instead of pushing such feelings away, greet them gently. It's okay to feel this pain. I'm here now, offering myself love. Then refocus on a gratitude statement, reinforcing the warmth you seek to cultivate. This cycle of honest emotion followed by self-affirmation can release burdens you've unconsciously shouldered. You might also blend specific affirmations with your gratitude session. For instance, I'm grateful for my patience, or I appreciate my courage in facing challenges. Personalizing the affirmation to your day's events keeps the practice relevant. If you're working on body image acceptance, say, I thank my body for carrying me through another day. If you're focusing on career growth, try, I appreciate my strengths and look forward to new opportunities. The mirror ensures you're not just reciting words, but communicating them to yourself personally. Remember, mirror-based gratitude isn't about ignoring real issues. If you woke up feeling anxious, you can still acknowledge that feeling while honoring that you're able to stand there, breathe, and search for something kind to say. This approach integrates self-compassion and gratitude, showing you that positivity doesn't require denying pain. It's a choice to love yourself through every emotion. Over time, the sense of acceptance that arises can expand beyond your mirror session, coloring how you handle stress, criticism, or unexpected challenges during the day. Next, we'll tackle how negativity might surface even with a steady gratitude and mirror routine. Because despite consistent efforts, life can surprise us with tough moments, and knowing how to preserve or rebuild your thankful outlook in those times ensures gratitude remains a sturdy companion, rather than a fragile accessory easily lost under pressure. Even the most steadfast gratitude practice can falter when life throws curveballs. Health concerns, conflicts with friends, or career setbacks. In these moments, negativity or self-doubt might creep in, challenging the positivity you've built. Instead of viewing these dips as failures, embrace them as part of the ebb and flow of any healing journey. For each doubt that arises, there's an opportunity to reaffirm your commitment to compassion. When negativity surfaces, begin by acknowledging it without shame. You might think, I notice fear telling me I'm not doing enough. Then add a gratitude-based response. But I'm grateful for the self-awareness that lets me see this thought clearly. This simple pivot transforms negativity from an all-consuming stance to one piece of your mental puzzle, reminding you that your sense of worth extends beyond one fleeting worry. Affirmations can reinforce this pivot. I see my doubt, yet I trust my ongoing growth. Another angle is to investigate if negativity signals a deeper unmet need. For example, chronic dissatisfaction might reflect exhaustion, lack of nurturing activities, or unaddressed sadness. In such cases, your gratitude practice becomes a diagnostic tool, unveiling areas that truly need attention. Pairing gratitude with honest reflection, like writing, I'm thankful I recognize my need for rest, prevents you from glossing over real issues with forced positivity. Instead, you approach them from a calmer, more empowered stance. If self-doubt specifically targets your mirror practice, is this silly? Am I really changing? Respond kindly. Affirm, this process is helping me, even if I can't see every step. I choose to continue with patience. Over time, your internal skeptic eases as the tangible results, less tension, warmer interactions, increased self-forgiveness, become undeniable. Even small glimpses of progress, like feeling less rattled by minor inconveniences, highlight that your efforts are bearing fruit. In particularly rough patches, it helps to lean on supportive communities or trusted confidants. Sharing your struggles in a safe space, hearing others' experiences, or simply receiving an encouraging word can remind you that you're not alone. The synergy of group energy can reignite your gratitude, especially if you notice that despite the tough spell, you have access to empathy and solidarity from those who care. Finally, remember that negativity and doubt won't vanish forever. They may resurface at times. The point is to greet them with renewed compassion, leaning into your gratitude tools. By meeting shadows with light, you reaffirm your choice to see beyond the veil of challenges. Next, we'll delve into integrating gratitude more seamlessly into everyday tasks, ensuring that from morning routines to bedtime reflections, you remain tethered to a grateful mindset, no matter what life has in store. Embracing gratitude is one thing, but weaving it seamlessly into a daily rhythm ensures it stays vibrant, not just a lofty idea. After all, real growth flourishes when positivity repeatedly intersects with routine. Imagine gratitude as a gentle thread running through your day, catching you during transitions, meal breaks, or even while scrolling through your phone. Each brief pause to say, "Thank you for this moment," fortifies a foundation of calm and self-compassion. One quick method is the 2-minute reflection. Pick any consistent time, perhaps right after lunch, to close your eyes, breathe deeply, and mentally list 3 things you appreciate about your day so far. You might notice, I'm grateful for the sunlight through my window, a smooth conversation with a colleague, and the cup of tea that relaxed me. This modest break can transform the afternoon slump into a renewed sense of presence. Another approach is mindful transitions. If you find yourself commuting, use those minutes to mentally scan for blessings. Or if you're shifting from work mode to family time, take a brief pause at your front door. Affirm something like, I bring gratitude into my home, sharing warmth with those I love. Over time, these small gestures accumulate, offering a gentle framework that supports you whether your day feels easy or tough. Keep in mind that gratitude doesn't have to revolve solely around the big stuff. Sure, we can be thankful for major milestones, job promotions, or remarkable achievements. But sometimes the richest practice lies in noticing the tiny joys, the softness of your bed, the sound of birds outside, or the supportive technology that links us with distant friends. By broadening your view of what's gratitude-worthy, you train your mind to see precious gifts in places you once overlooked. If you enjoy accountability, share a daily gratitude highlight with a friend or partner, a quick text each evening. Today, I was grateful for finishing that tough project on time. Not only keeps you consistent, but also fosters deeper connections with those who share your journey. Observing their gratitude notes can spark your own creativity, reminding you of blessings you never considered. It's also wise to let your gratitude practice evolve. If journaling feels stale, switch to voice recordings or collage scrapbooks of images that represent your thanks. Rotate your methods as needed, ensuring each approach stays fresh and engaging. And if you miss a day or three, skip the self-blame. Instead, jump back in with a reaffirmation. I welcome gratitude back into my day, bridging any gap with gentle acceptance. Finally, we'll wrap up by summarizing how your consistent gratitude practice, fueled by affirmations, occasional mirror work, and flexible daily integration, can ultimately lead to deeper happiness, more harmonious relationships, and a genuine sense of wonder at life's everyday magic. We began by acknowledging that we often overlook the extraordinary effect a daily gratitude practice can have on our hearts, our bodies, and our minds. Through each segment, we've seen how consistently giving thanks, even in life's simplest moments, can gently reshape a weary outlook, soften internal tension, and usher in a kinder relationship with oneself. We've explored how these mental and emotional shifts reverberate physically, reducing stress and fortifying well-being, and how they can be further amplified through techniques such as mirror work and tender affirmations. Of course, negativity may still attempt to creep back, especially under stress or unforeseen setbacks. Yet each time you notice that negativity and realign with a thoughtful thank you, you're training your mind to remain calm and resilient. This practice isn't about denying genuine problems. It's about lighting a candle in the room of your thoughts so shadows of worry or discontent can't fully consume you. And once you build that habit, whether through small gratitude checkpoints during the day, short journal entries, or gentle reflections in front of the mirror, the entire lens through which you see life grows brighter. Your interpersonal world also benefits. As you cultivate an appreciative spirit toward your own efforts and blessings, you naturally extend recognition to loved ones. A simple statement like, "I value you," or "I'm so grateful for your presence in my life," can soften misunderstandings and spark mutual care. By consistently radiating that supportive energy, you nurture an environment where empathy and generosity flourish, both in your heart and in those around you. Let's conclude with one final affirmation, embodying all we've explored. I greet each day with an open heart, grateful for every gift, seen and unseen, that enriches my life. May these words serve as a gentle reminder that your power to transform your mindset lies in these small daily acknowledgments. Each expression of gratitude is more than a fleeting positive thought. It's a promise you make to honor life's goodness, and a pledge to yourself that no matter how daunting a moment may seem, there is always a glimmer of warmth to be found. Thank you for joining me in this reflection on the transformative power of gratitude, a guide to happiness. As you step forward, trust in the magic of simple, consistent appreciation. Whisper your thanks to the morning sky, cradle it in your mirror gaze, scribble it in your notepad, or share it with a cherished friend. Over time, these acts weave into the tapestry of your days, uniting them with strands of compassion, love, and profound inner peace, an ever-present resource, quietly fueling your joy and sense of purpose